All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the Lizite button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Oh, boy. Y'all come on in the building. What's up with the G McCall? What it do? Salute, salute. The Brothers UK is in the building. Keon Jackson, what's happening with it, homie? What's up, AB? What it do? The homie Rod Neal is in the building. Dane Watson, Mastermind, salute. Kevin Hill, what's happening? The OG, Mr. Mont, salute. Coach Hudson in the building. Salute, Coach. Gemini I. D-Man Jr., what it do? Drinking this coffee, man. This coffee got a little cold on me now. Mic check global. Salute, salute. Y'all get them likes up. Double tap that screen. Get the likes up, ladies and gents. Alexander, what's happening? Say, do I like the vertical way better? For this, nah. I like the sideways, but YouTube won't let you do it. They won't let you do it sideways. I like to hold my phone sideways so you can get the whole, you can capture the whole, the entire landscape, you know what I'm saying? But YouTube, for whatever reason, they only let you go live from the vertical standpoint, which is silly to me. Powerhouse Watson, what it do? STU, what's happening? This coffee kind of sucked now, man. Should have got it stronger. That's good though. It's just, you know, it's better when it's hot. Dunkin' Donuts typically has the best coffee for me in the morning. Just get some black coffee, put some stevia in there. But yeah, this one kind of like, you know, it's not hitting how it's supposed to. Kind of watered down. Yeah, come on in the building, y'all. We're gonna cook. We're gonna talk about Shakur Stevenson. I was checking him out. I thought I was gonna be back home so I can show y'all the back and forth between him and Teofimo, but on my computer. But you know, I ain't feel like going. I'm out here chilling on the river, man, relaxing. Much love, Mastermind. Let's talk about it. What's up, Cap Guy? What it do? Powerhouse Watson said, not the Dunkin' in my town. They went viral for having a lizard in the bottom. Ugh, that's wickedness. That's wickedness. Mark Harrison, what it do? Jalen Hudson, salute, salute. All right, let's go and talk about this, y'all. So it looks like we might be getting Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez for real. The back and forth they had online, Shakur was thanking Teofimo for the opportunity. So I'm like, okay, so maybe they have signed this fight, and then maybe Turkey just waiting to announce it. MJ Total Health and Wellness in Richmond, what to do? Maybe Turkey, I'm thinking maybe Turkey is waiting to announce this fight between Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson. I think Teo is in no position to turn this fight down if he wants to work with Turkey Al Sheikh and get some money. He can't go back top rank. Top rank don't even have a network deal yet. There's really nothing for Teo. He has to take this Shakur Stevenson fight. Teo has turned down too many fights, opportunities. So Shakur is moving up in weight. He's moving up to 140 to face Teo. And Shakur was thanking Teo for the opportunity. Now, something I heard that was kind of like, okay. I saw an interview from Lamont Roach. What's up, Anthony Bowden? 888 job, the musician, salute homie. I saw an interview from Lamont Roach. And remember when Lamont Roach and Shakur was talking about fighting if the Tank fight didn't happen for Lamont Roach, the Tank rematch. Lamont Roach says that, man, this dude got hit. How big is dude? Yeah, he got 3 people cutting the grass at the same time. Ball status, man. This dude got 3 jokers cut his grass all on the little machines. But anyway, Lamont Roach says that Shakur Stevenson turned down the fight with him in order to fight Teofimo Lopez. He says that Teofimo Lopez was a bigger opportunity for Shakur. What's up, Acondo? What to do? Tribe the Ghost. Geo James, what's happening? He says that Teofimo Lopez was a bigger fight, I guess, for Shakur. So him and Shakur are thinking about fighting in 2026. All right? So it appears, because at first, when I first heard this, I was mad. I'm like, hold up, dog. So Shakur, if you turn down the Lamont Roach fight after doing all this huffing and puffing, okay, that's some sucker behavior. And then on top of that, Lamont Roach, how you gonna cry about Tank Davis fighting, taking a bigger opportunity for money, but then you okay with Shakur doing it? That was my initial thought, initially, until I looked at what's happening here. Shakur Stevenson, what's up, Sheldon? Shakur Stevenson is fighting, he's moving up to 140 to face Teofimo Lopez for his belt, right, for his belt. Lamont Roach is moving up to 140 to face the boy Isak Cruz. Now I can see how they're gonna meet up after the fight. Now I get it. I see what they're doing here. So Lamont Roach and Shakur Stevenson have a little plan of attack. Lamont Roach and Shakur Stevenson have a plan of attack, I believe. What's happening with it, Ratchet 691? What's up with it, Freedom's March? Y'all smash that like button, get the lights all real, ladies and gentlemen. My brother Joe Towson, representing that old Hillside Bourbon Company, what it do? Y'all should have got me a different coffee, man. It's cold now and it sucks. Y'all like cold? I don't like cold coffee, man. Sheldon says about the rain over there. It was raining out here earlier. See the table got all that water on it? It was raining out here earlier. My brother Drew Type, LLC in the building. What to do, Drew? Accurate, what's happening? Jesse Ruffin. I'm not catching, I ain't fishing today, man. I should be, because I've been seeing a bunch of fish jumping out the water. This is a good time of the year to catch some crappie too, though. It'll be nice and cold this time of the year. You ain't gonna catch no bluegill, but you can catch some crappie, probably some walleye, some lake perch maybe, and some bigger fish. What's happening with it? Mind the Master Musa, what it do, fam? Andre Toppin Jr., what it do? Yeah, it's cold out here. Yeah, RIP to D'Angelo. Yeah, it's cold out here. It ain't unbearable, but it's definitely cold. Probably in the high 50s or low 60s, one or two. Patrice said, 7 day you love spending time outdoors. You need to pick up golf. Yeah. I wanted to play golf before, man. My uncle was good. He was into golf. I might try that. I might try that in my later years. Do some golf or something like that, man. I don't know. I might. But anyway, Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez, they had a little back and forth on Twitter, and Shakur promising to whoop on T.O. And I think Shakur gonna do it, to be honest with you. I think the fight gonna happen early next year, and I think Shakur Stevenson gonna beat Teofimo Lopez. He has to. It would be humiliating if Shakur was to lose to T.O. because I don't think nobody gonna pick T.O. to beat Shakur. I don't even think T.O. gonna pick himself to beat Shakur. But the only problem is though, Teofimo is a good boxer though. When he wants to box, he's a good boxer. He got decent speed, in and out movement. He can change angles and stuff like that. But it depends. It depends. We're gonna see. I got Shakur beating him. Y'all hit that like button. Get them lights all the way up. Absolutely, Andre Toppin. I want Shakur to beat the mess out of T.O. Brian Dial, salute. Man, y'all doing me filthy with the likes, man. I can't get the likes up. We got 142 people here and I got 57 likes. And that's free. Double tap the screen or you click those 3 dots on the right hand side. Powerhouse Watson said that would definitely be humbling if T.O. win, but I just can't see that happening after the performance T.O. Put out in recent years. He ain't gonna beat Shakur. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening at all. Shakur got too much skill for him. Too disciplined. Shakur doesn't get caught up in the trading back and forth. Except for that last fight with Zepeda. He only did that because he wasn't threatened by Zepeda. He didn't feel that Zepeda was a threat to him. That's why he did that. What's up, Slip the Jab? Absolutely accurate. I'm wondering why they ain't hitting the like button. That's how people do you though. If you're all in your face, the easiest thing you're gonna do all day is hit the like button. But they won't do it because some people just hate us like that. I ain't even asking for no super chat. All I said was hit the like button. Can't do it. Man, you can't make me do nothing. I do what I wanted to. I ain't hit the like button. Make me hit the like button. See, I want to see Boots versus Shakur. I don't. Boots way too big for Shakur. Right now, at this point. Yeah, Boots way too big for Shakur. Yeah, that's a long way away. Brian Dial. Okay, hit me up on Instagram, fam. My Instagram is 78 Sports TV. Just hit me up and and say the same thing so I can holler at you behind the scenes, brother. Yes, indeed. You said if Shakur and Teo happen, I think that's going to be an excellent fight. I do too. It's going to be an excellent fight. And you know what the funny part is? With Shakur, if that fight happens, which I think it is, Shakur is taking on one of his contemporaries. All right, you already got Devin Haney next month going to be taking on Brian Norman, one of his contemporaries, and at 147, moving up in another weight class. Shakur moving up in another weight. People is out here shaking and moving, bro. People are out here shaking and moving, trying to make the best matches available. You know what I'm saying? And unlike a lot of other people who remain nameless, these other so-called fighters who are just in this sport to take advantage of the gullible fans and stuff like that, but really have no intentions on proving that they're the best. You know what I'm saying? What's happening with it, Cadillac Red? Yeah, every time I go live, that's what they do. It don't matter. Bro, look, somebody cutting the grass. It was just raining. What you cutting the grass for, man? It don't matter. Can't never have no just nice, peaceful quiet. Yeah, hit me on IG, Brian Dial. What's up, Jermaine? Slip the Jab says, like him or hate him, Teo is a certified threat, depending on which Teo shows. I agree. He's definitely a threat. Brian Dial, it looked like they fighting for real. Otherwise, this is what I heard. Okay, I heard that the fight is done, and Turkey and them are just waiting to announce it. They're waiting for the right time to announce it. Okay, so I don't know if they're gonna wait till next month with the Haney and Brian Norman fight, or they're gonna wait until sometime. I don't know when they're gonna do it. But a lot of times, stuff happens like that where there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Fights are done, but they want to announce it themselves with their own promotional campaign and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Dirt, what's up, Coach? Coach Sheldon Harrison in the building. Dirt game ball. Salute. Stormy B man, the sensei. Bang Bang Boogie says both Teo and Shakur ducking Super El Matisse. I doubt that. No way, no how. Jeff the producer, what it do? Man, Biker, what's happening? Can y'all still hear me? If I got the phone like this, can y'all still hear me or no? Press one if y'all can still hear me. Y'all can still hear me good. You have to sit this joker down for a second. Hand getting cold. Man, back, yeah, it's all, man, you know, I got a lot of little peaceful spots I go to, man, from just to get some mental clarity. Try to stay out the way, man. See, I'm betting 1,000 on Shakur against Teo. It's a good bet. It's a good bet. Craig L, what it do? I think this is a turning point for Shakur Stevenson's career. Shakur has been picked by a lot of boxing minds to be the next one. Right now, we don't know if he's gonna be the next one. It's gonna be between him, Dev, and Boots and all that. Maybe all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the goods. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But regardless of the fact, Shakur has been touted as being he got next. That's what a lot of people are saying. All right, he hang with Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford and stuff like that. So a lot of people feel like Shakur is like that. So this is his opportunity to definitely prove that he's like that against Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Man, Biker said, let me see what he say. He said, my wife and I be going to spots like that, eat lunch, and lay out in the grass. Oh, absolutely. He said, not changing the subject, but Two-Tone posted Crawford versus Canelo 2 single tomorrow weekend. I believe that. That's a strong possibility. That's definitely a strong possibility. I ain't mad at Crawford getting his guacamole. Get to the guacamole, Crawford. Get to the guacamole. Yeah, Bud versus Canelo 2, I'm with it. Definitely. Definitely with it. Yep. Now you ain't got to worry about all the nonsense. I mean, Canelo probably want his get back, and then it's another guaranteed big payday for Bud. He says, this is my hometown. Yeah, absolutely. Y'all know I stay out with nature, man. I stay out here with nature, man. It's best in the summertime, but you know, it's cold out here now. He said while Turkey's still in the game, fighters should milk that. Yeah, they should, but it take a certain amount to stick forward to do that. While Turkey is here with a bunch of money, willing to pay out for the fights he want to see, you would think a guy like Gervonta Davis and others would jump on that. At first Canelo was resistant. Canelo didn't want to jump on it, but then he saw that bread and he did what he had to do. He jumped on it. All right? And as a result, when you fight the people you're supposed to fight, when you're supposed to fight them, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you lose fights. When you fight the people you're supposed to fight, when you're supposed to fight them. So if you remember what Tank said, man, you guys going over there for all that money and losing, they losing. So what? That's boxing, bro. So what? You acting like you acting like if you lose in boxing, then you lose in life or something. These dudes is pathetic, fam. Will Sinclair, what's happening with it, homie? Yeah, dudes acting like if they lose in boxing, then they lose in life. It's ridiculous, man. Yeah, man. You got the plug, man. You got to milk that. You got to ride that plug until the plug ain't no more. That's what I did when I was in the streets. Shoot. Once I found that, man, look here, man. Once I found a nasty plug from California back in the day on that green, and all he wanted was a 1,000 a piece, and they was going for 4 in Milwaukee. Psst, please, man. I'll get on to 20 of them a week, man. 20 a week, man. You got to ride that to the wheels fall off. So Canelo possibly lost to Bum Lufkin the first time. Laura, Trout, and Cotto. He said can't lose with those numbers. 1,000 P is beautiful. Yeah, man. Back in the day, man. This is back when, you know what I'm saying? You can, if you, I'm talking about for the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? For the, you can get probably some, you probably can get a pound of like some Mexican brick. You probably get that for like 1,000. Some Mexican brick or $1,200 or something like that for some Mexican brick, some trash. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really trash, but you know what I'm saying? It's trash compared to the stuff they got now. But you can probably get like a 1,000 to between 800 to 1,200 for some Mexican brick. But then for the real good stuff, it was like $4,000, and in Milwaukee. So when I got, man, please, I got that plug. All you want is 1,000 back, and you gonna front it to me? You gonna give me 20 up front and say give me 20 back, and you got 2 weeks? Psst, please. Oh, it was going down. It was going down. I was the king of Milwaukee. Ain't nobody gonna admit that though. So I heard there's a bill on the table to it's a fly. It's a bee trying to get me. So I heard there's a bill on the table to legalize prostitution in New York. I don't know. They should. I think it should be legal. It might as well. That's somebody else's body. How you gonna tell somebody else what they can do with their body? How you gonna tell a grown person that they can't have relations with another person and then pay somebody for their time? Think about that. People live their life every day and just let injustices like this take place. Like, people don't even think about. Just look at the hypocrisy. How can you say that a man has no right to tell a woman what to do with her body, right? In Congress and as the president and legislation, a man should not have any control of a woman's body. But then you turn around and you okay with telling this woman who she can sleep with, how she can sleep with him, and if she can get paid. Come on, fam. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What's up, the village brother? What to do? So if Shakur beat Teo, I think he should fight Matias next to unify. Okay. What's happening with a real spit? Gentleman's Corner says Devin never retrieved from Ryan. What does that mean? Retrieved. No, Shakur and Teo just going back and forth online. Like I said, I had all the receipts on my computer because I thought I was gonna be doing this video from home on my computer. I can show y'all, but I'm out and about, so I'll forget it, man. My brother Willie Lowe, Bomb Squad in the building. What to do, Willie? Gentleman's Corner says Devin never recovered from Ryan. How do you figure that? What do you mean he never recovered? In what way? Explain what you mean by that. He's scared to get hit. Dude, you seen Devin in one fight since the Ryan Garcia fight. You seen him in one fight. Has Ryan Garcia recovered from Devin? Because Ryan looked like he was scared to get hit. Ryan got hit with one shot, got knocked down, and didn't engage at all against Rolly Romero. So why is the narrative not Ryan Garcia never recovered from Devin? Devin, avoiding getting hit is not being scared to get hit. It's called boxing. Devin Haney hit his opponent more than his opponent hit him, and he avoided getting hit. So what are you talking about? Y'all gotta stop with these narratives, man. Y'all gotta stop with these narratives. You hear somebody on TV say something, and y'all all start repeating it. Oh yeah, Devin, see, he afraid to get hit. Devin afraid of getting hit. Is Shakur afraid of getting hit because he don't want to get hit? Was Mayweather afraid of getting hit? What are you talking about? If Devin was afraid of getting hit, he wouldn't be fighting Brian Norman Jr. Devin could have easily said, "Hey man, you know what? I got cheated by Ryan. Turkey, I need a couple of these get back fights, man. Let me get a couple of UK bombs real quick." He did none of that. I don't know what y'all talking about. Where y'all getting this from? Yeah, they be hating on Dev, man. They be hating on young Dev. Don't want to see the homie shining. Don't want to see the young homie shining. Yeah, you don't take on Brian Norman Jr. and move up and wait to fight him if you're afraid of getting hit. You don't agree to fight Jerron Boots Ennis if you're afraid of getting hit. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the most frustrating thing about boxing, man. On the internet, being a boxing commentator or whatever on the internet, is because people got these fake narratives, bro. They just create narratives because it all starts with one person saying something. You like how it sounds, then everybody start repeating it. Everybody start repeating it. So after they tried to rob Bud, do you think it's safe for him to rematch Canelo? Oh, he gotta try. He gotta try anyway. I mean, that's the money fight. Getting robbed is always a risk, but you gotta try. Exactly, Stormy. It's boxing, not rock'em sock'em. What's happening with the 503 Lion, the young lion? D21 519, what's happening? Exactly. You don't make it to that level of being afraid of getting hit. But like I say, bro, like people wanted this. This is what it is, bro. After seeing the debacle and the nonsense that Ryan Garcia did to Devin, people wanted to see Devin in his next fight get hit again. They want to, because I mean, I'm telling you, people was rooting. People was rooting for Devin to lose to Ramirez. There was. Don't forget, plenty of people was picking Ramirez to beat Devin. Remember that. Gabe Rosado, one of them. Plenty of people. I think Devin Haney might have bit off more than he could chew with Ramirez. Ramirez, a former champion. Man, Devin Haney, he better relax trying to fight Ramirez. Devin Haney better chill trying to fight Ramirez. Man, there was plenty of people picking Ramirez. And then when Devin dogged him, and he outboxed him and exposed Ramirez for not being able to throw a punch until he set. And Devin never let him set. He just kept moving, kept sticking a jab in his face, countering him. And Ramirez, he just exposed Ramirez, exposed his weakness. And once that happened, everybody want to call, Devin, he running, he ran. What's happening with the Showtime? Exactly, Showtime. Exactly. Showtime. You see that that report that came out about the NBA knew about the Kawhi Leonard, knew about that company. You see that? I ain't really been following it like that because I think it's a waste of time anyway. Like, I just think it's a witch hunt. Some little weird little Asian dude sitting down investigating stuff and talking about this and that. Like, man, sit down somewhere, man. Nobody care about that. I'm gonna tell you right now why I don't care. For one, this is why I don't care. If Kawhi Leonard was offered, hypothetically, let's just talk about us, we regular people. If you get hired at a job, right, to work in somebody's office, factory, whatever the case may be, and they're gonna pay you $80,000 a year for that said job, right? And you negotiating your vacation time and all this type of stuff, right? And but they really want you, and you say, man, 80,000, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can really do 80,000, you know. And they tell you, well, look, on the books we're gonna give you 80,000, but what we're gonna do is, under the table, I'm gonna slide you another 40. Under the table through X, Y, Z, this other company, bro, I'm taking it. I don't care what y'all say. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking the 40, the extra 40, and if anybody who said they wouldn't take it is a liar. G McCall said, yo, 78, did you see Saweetie selling that thing? I don't even know who that is. I don't know. A lot of people keep asking me talk about Saweetie or something. I don't know who she is. Who is she? Is she like a reality TV star, a rapper? Who is she? All these chicks be selling that thing. I don't know why everybody's shocked. All of them, Cardi B be selling that thing. Meg Thee Stallion sell that. She might not be selling it now. All of them sell that thing, man. It's business. Most chicks would. I'm telling you, most chicks would. If ain't nobody looking, especially if they got, listen, if you see a group of chicks, it's a group of them, and they thought they 304s, all her friends 304s, she a 304 too. She a 304 too. Said Quavo from the Migos' ex-girlfriend, I think. Yeah, I don't know who she is. I don't know what she do. I don't know. I'm not really for making these chicks famous just for dating somebody. I don't know who these chicks be, man. That's why I be mad when all these dudes be running around they keep talking about Travis Hunter girl. Like, oh, Travis Hunter. I mean, y'all researching, y'all blowing this chick up. This chick ain't nobody, bro. Oh, Travis Hunter girl, man, she this and that. Man, Travis Hunter stupid, man. Ain't no way. Showtime said, you see my girl Angel Reese doing runway? Yeah, I seen it. I sure seen it. Man, that girl got to walk on her. That girl got to walk on her. That's a stallion there, boy. Lord have mercy. Iron Waffles, what's happening with it? Dinkin' Dollars, what it do? He said these dudes need to stop clout chasing these dudes' girls. Facts. Sheldon said RG3 still talking greasy about her. RG3 is the worst type of bootlicking, buck dancing jig, man. That dude, man, you know what I can't stand about dudes like him, bro? I swear to y'all, from the bottom of my heart, bro, I don't care if somebody dating outside their race. I really don't. The problem I have with with a lot of people who do is that like, listen, man, if you went over and you found happiness with this white woman, good for you. Why are you so concerned about black women? Why are you still trying to talk about, oh, they do this and they do that? Bro, just because you a cornball, fam. Just because you a cornball, right? Just because you don't know where to go to get your hair braided. Just because you don't know you're supposed to put lotion on your body when you got the shower. Just because you was raised like one of them other people, bro, get out of here. You don't fit in. Don't come over here getting mad at. Leave everybody else alone, fam. If you happy with your white girl, then be happy with your white girl. Why do you keep talking about black women? Why? That's what I don't understand about these dudes. It's just ridiculous, bro. Just go somewhere, man. Yeah, every woman has every woman has the potential to betray you, snake you, do something stupid. Man, these pink women have been lying on y'all since we came in contact with them. They've been getting brothers lynched, locked up from filthy lies since we came in contact with these people. But yet and still, in order to make this woman feel good about herself, you get with her and start downing your own people. Just clown behavior. So you know she be calling them the N-word in the bed. You know that. Dudes like that, they do that race play stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know she be calling the N-word in the bed, calling them all kind of monkeys. She probably be putting bananas in her box, making them eat it out. You like that little monkey? Eat that banana out the box, monkey. Yassa, yassa, massa. Right away, Miss Ann. That's what they do, man. So a lot of these black dudes, they think they see this is the problem. I want to say this. I think a lot of this has to do with us as black parents. When we want so desperately for our kids to have a better life than we had, and we want our children to be out of harm's way, we assume that moving them into a neighborhood where it's a predominantly white neighborhood, that they're going to be safer. But what happens is, you might not have a lot of gunshots, you might not have a lot of crime in those neighborhoods on the surface. But what happens is your children lose their identity on who they are. So they go to school with these kids, they start feeling insecure. These kids are making racial jokes, asking stupid questions. Before you know it, your child is trying to fit in with these other people. Your child is trying to fit in with these other people. And before you know it, by them trying to fit in, they end up becoming jigs. And that's what happened to RG3. You know what I'm saying? Probably went to school with a lot of them chicks, and you know, and he's embarrassed. You know, the people like that, when they see a black, for instance, okay, when you see a black woman, shout out to Jamal James in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Thank you, good brother, for the support. Thank you, appreciate that. It's like when you see a black person, for instance, you could be at a restaurant. Watch this. You could be at a restaurant, right? And the couple next to you is a little rowdy, a little rowdy. Nothing too crazy, but a little rowdy. If it's a table full of black people, it's gonna irritate you. You're gonna be sitting there thinking in your head, man, these ninjas, man, ninjas can't go nowhere, man. These ninjas, man, just shut up, man. Dang, why are you so loud? But then, if the same thing happened, it's a rowdy table full of white folks, you're going to be all in the conversation, laughing with them. I know that's right, Bob. Hey, I heard that, man. You see the game last night? That's right, Bob. And see, that's called self-hatred. That's self-hate. You've been programmed to dislike all the stereotypes that they claim black people do and all that kind of stuff. And you start, before you know it, you start treating your people like you one of them slave masters. What's up, Brown Sugar Tay Tay? Yeah, before you know it, you worse than a slave master. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Showtime. They done do to on me. And geese, man. Geese be dropping some serious stinky loads, man. Said Jesse Lee Peterson. Jesse Lee Peterson is a... Man, I don't know how he's still here, man. Straight up, bro. But that's how you know black folks ain't serious about revolution. That's how you know black folks in America today, we're not serious about liberation. Black liberation. When you got Jesse Lee Peterson still walking around out here, you got... Man, come on, bro. I ain't even gonna say nothing, bro. We know what time it is, man. Look at him. Look how he broke up like that. Some more too. Look at him. What's up, Sister Shaquilla Fields in the building? Yeah, we're not serious about liberation, bro. We just like, we didn't got accustomed to just talking and complaining. That's what we did. We didn't got accustomed to talking and complaining and waiting on Mouser to to clean our bottle and give us another one. Pacify us, you know what I'm saying? Donald Trump is racist. Donald Trump is racist. I can't wait. Man, Joe Biden was a racist. Donald Trump a racist. Lyndon Johnson was a racist. George Bush was a racist. What's new under ain't nothing new under the sun. They're always racist. What are you talking about? ILG Jones is in the super chat with that 20-piece chicken nugget. Thank you, good brother. Definitely appreciate my brother coming through. Said banana out the box. Yeah, that's what they be doing. I'm telling you, that's what they do, bro. Yeah, Jason Lee Peterson need to be up out of here though. That dude, I don't know how that dude still like this. Is ridiculous. Him, Jason Whitlock, but Jason Lee Peterson and Whitlock is just some next level. I think the right word for Jason Lee Peterson is awesome. He's one of the most awesome jigs I ever seen in my life. Jason Lee Peterson is the devil. That dude there, that man loved his enemy so much. I promise you that I was raised on the farm. If you listen to how he said he was raised, he basically raised in slavery. He was raised on a farm where his grandparents were sharecroppers for this white family. So they were still being raised like slaves. And y'all need to understand that because it's a lot of black people who was raised under circumstances like that. Just because slavery ended officially, there were a lot of black people who still worked as sharecroppers on those farms, didn't know no other way, and they stayed in them little slave cat quarters and raised their kids and stuff like that, and never got done paying master. Yeah, Jesse Lee Peterson, he was raised as, that's how he is. Can't tell him nothing. You can't tell him nothing about white folk. He love them. I got a video coming up later on talking about Stephen A. Smith. I'm gonna talk about him later on and the stuff he doing. Andre Toppin, yeah, you know, Jesse Lee Peterson and Whitlock, both of them is like zesty. I'm for real. I'm not saying that just to insult them. I think both of them are zesty. Jesse Lee Peterson already got caught with that little weird stuff on his Twitter. But see, the thing is this. I'm telling y'all, bro, anytime you see black folks that's that hell-bent on talking against their people and like, it's almost like they getting off praising the other people, that's race play. That's race play, bro. I knew a girl who was into that. A girl who used to be on my OnlyFans and stuff back in the day. And me and her was sitting in the hotel talking one day after a session. And she got telling me like different stuff she used to do. I'm like, man, I didn't even want to deal with her no more. After she told me the stuff she used to do. She showed me some old videos. Man, that these people be into some race play. And a lot of these dudes too. Like I say, Jesse Lee Peterson like white men. And so do Whitlock. So do Whitlock. What's up with Snacks B? What to do? And Candace Owens, you know, of course she liked white men. It's all race play, bro. Anybody who can insult their own people, always take the side of the op every single time. Come on, bro. You already know what that is. It's disgusting. PGH Big Dog, what's happening with it? But anyway, man, so shout out to Shakur, Stevenson, man, and Teofimo. Hopefully the fight happen, man. I'm rooting for Shakur to beat the brakes off of Teofimo Lopez. I really want T.O. to quit. That's what I really want. I really want T.O. to quit. I want Shakur to beat Teofimo down into submission. What's happening with it? My brother Trill Will, ldbc, or nothing in the building. The top said, I've seen disgusting or disturbing videos of white folks and black folks doing race play. It made me sick to my stomach. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is a river, right? This is the Milwaukee River. Just one part. This thing go all over the state, man. See, it go way, way, way down there. This is a long, long river, man. Boxing fan Time 4 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love and much appreciation, good brother. He says, what about Roland Martin? Yeah, I heard Roland Martin got caught with some little zesty stuff on his thing too, but that don't surprise me. Roland Martin might not be a jig in the sense of Jesse Lee Peterson. Now, he ain't bad as them, but he got his ways about him too. Because he's willing to sell his soul to a party, no matter what they say, what happens. He's always gonna side with that party. I disagree with that. I don't think black folks should. I don't think black people should commit to a certain party. I think we should use each party and make them work for our vote. That's what I believe. I think that if they know they already got your vote, then they ain't gotta do nothing. Just like in a relationship, the moment you stop making somebody work for your love and for your companionship, when people get used to you, then stuff start falling apart at that point. They start taking you for granted. You know what I'm saying? People start taking you for granted when they know you're gonna be there no matter what. You know what I'm saying? If I can stay out 2 weeks and don't come home, don't call, and I'm just confident my wife gonna be at the house and she gonna have the house clean and cooking. I mean, if you do that, then I mean, you taking advantage of the person, and that's not what it is. Eventually, somebody gotta wake up. Iron Waffle says, I don't know, 78, that sounds a bit too logical for ninjas. Well, it always gonna sound too logical. So it's always gonna be like that for people, man. People don't wanna hear the truth. They try to bully you off your positions. I want what's best for black people, you know what I'm saying? And I want what's best for me and my people. I don't care nothing about being loyal to a party of these people. Because the only difference between the two of them, the Democrats want to fatten you up before the slaughter, and the Republicans want to starve you before the slaughter. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. One of them gonna let you eat real good. You're gonna feel good. You're gonna be a fat pig. Well, I feel good. Yes, sir. All right, Reverend Pork Chop. You know what I'm saying? Then they're gonna put you on that rotisserie, and they're gonna share you. Republicans, the Republicans just gonna be picking bones. They're gonna starve you out. Let me see here. Oh man, my phone. You know my phone ain't finna go out, is it? Trill Will say Jesse Lee Peterson got a 90-degree black belt in Kung Fu. Absolutely, he do. Yeah, that's a disgusting individual, Jesse Lee Peterson. He just looked like one. He do so much brown nose, and he looked like his breath smell like Donald Trump's behind. I bet you, if you shook his hand, he one of them people that if you shook you ever seen somebody who be ball handling a lot? People who be ball handling, like putting their hand down their pants all the time, and then when they point somewhere, their hands stank. You like, oh, bro, when the wind catch it, No, I can't deal with people like that. I was locked up with a dude named Naptown like that. He used to be ball handling every time, and then he trying to play cards and domino. Man, nobody finna play with you, bro. Wash your hands, bro. Stop. Get your hand. That's Jesse Lee Peterson. Jesse Lee Peterson, something disgusting. But anyway, my phone finna go out, y'all. What's up, Insane Talk? I gotta go to the car, put my phone back on the charge. I'm hollering at y'all in a minute, man. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty ldbc. Smash that like button, share the video. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to hit out. Deuces.